Catch me if I fall. Catch me if I fall.
Good afternoon and welcome to FA Cup Live. It is the big one. It's the one we've all been waiting for this weekend as the draw was done and these two names were pulled out of the hat. This is the one that has been everybody's calendar, on their list as one not to be missed. Manchester United against Liverpool in the FA Cup quarter-finals at Old Trafford. Liverpool come to this one knowing that Manchester United are a tough customer in this competition, but Liverpool will know if they want to win all that they can, they need to beat every opposition in their wake. Manchester United, this is their last chance, last hope of a trophy this season under Eric Ten Hag. They won the League Cup last season, beaten in the FA Cup final. They want to get back to Wembley to have another shot at it this time round. But Liverpool stand in their way, and Liverpool have a good record against Manchester United in all competitions. But Manchester United have upset Liverpool already this season, getting a 0-0 draw out of the Reds at Anfield, and one of the toughest stadiums any team can go to in world football. Kickoff is in a moment, but we've already seen Coventry, Man City and Chelsea already through a very blue-looking semi-final lineup. But one of these teams in red, Manchester United or Liverpool, will be joining them in the semi-finals, which of course will take place next month. It's St Patrick's Day, Liverpool in green and white, bringing it back to their Irish roots. And of course, Manchester United in their home kit of all red. To today's teams, and Andre Onana starts in goal for Manchester United. A back four of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Rafael Varane, Victor Lindelof and Diogo Dalot in defence. Kobbie Mainoo, Scott McTominay and Bruno Fernandes, the captain, make up the midfield, with an attacking three of Alejandro Garnacho, Marcus Rashford and returning from injury Rasmus Højlund, who had scored 8 in his last before that injury that has held him out for the last 4 games for Manchester United. On the bench for United today, Tom Heaton, Harry Maguire, Willy Kambuala, Sofian Amrabat, Mason Mount, who returns from injury, was in training in midweek, could only make the bench. He joins Anthony Amari-Forson, Amad Diallo and Christian Eriksen on the United bench. In the opposite dugout, there's only been 2 away wins in the FA Cup between Manchester United and Liverpool in history. Both have come when the away side has had an Irishman in goal. Caoimhan Kelleher starts for Liverpool today in the net. A back four of Joe Gomez, Jarell Quansah, who comes in for the injured Ibrahim Konate. Virgil van Dijk, the captain, joins him at centre-back with Andrew Robertson at left-back. A midfield three unchanged from midweek, with Wataru Endo, Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai seem to be the 3 that Jurgen Klopp has settled upon, with injuries around that area. But Gravenberch is enough to make the bench today. He drops to the bench. And a front three of Luis Diaz, Mo Salah and Darwin Núñez leads the line for Liverpool. On the bench, a mix of youngsters and experience, of course. Adrian, who's a very experienced goalkeeper, alongside Tsimikas, Bradley, who drops to the bench today. Gravenberch, Elliott, McConnell, Clark, Dans and Cody Gakpo make up the Liverpool substitutes. Manchester United and Liverpool, a rivalry for the history books, and they're going to add another chapter to that ever-long history between these two clubs. Kick-off at Old Trafford is on the way next. Good afternoon and welcome to FA Cup quarter-final live on LFS. It's the two teams that love this competition, that love facing each other and always give an exciting display and affair when they do go face-to-face, head-to-head in any competition. As we get underway at Old Trafford for this quarter-final, Liverpool won this trophy in 2022. Manchester United were in the final last year. Both want to get back to Wembley and they need to win this one to complete that objective. Liverpool already lifted a cup under the Wembley arch this season. They want to add another to add to Jurgen Klopp's final season in charge of the club. Erik ten Hag, well, he wants to get another trophy. It's the only trophy Manchester United have a chance of lifting this season. They lifted the League Cup last season. They want to add the FA Cup to Erik ten Hag's roster here at Manchester United. Fernandes goes long. Ball bouncing. Van Dijk will have to deal with this one, and he does so. Gets it off to Robertson, who fires it long with a left boot. Nunez up to win the header, battling with Lindelof. Lindelof gets the ball down, and Mainu rides a few challenges. Good work from Kobbie Mainu. Gets the brick of the ball. Gives it out to Rashford. Has Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Rashford on the left-hand side. Closed down by Joe Gomez. Wan-Bissaka now. Fernandes. Mainu. Lovely link up between Manchester United players here. Mainu. Wan-Bissaka. But that was a good move. The ball comes straight to Caoimhan Kelleher in the Liverpool goal. But that was a really good move down the left. Patience from Manchester United. Not looking to rush things. Taking their time. Nice passing. Movement is really nice. And they do well and start the game on the front foot. And that's the kind of approach they're going to have to take this afternoon. They used their defensive stability at Anfield in December to get a 0-0 draw against Liverpool. Liverpool had 34 shots in that game. They'll have to start to attack Liverpool themselves, Manchester United. They're at home. More expectation on their shoulders. How they deal with that pressure is to be seen. Dalot to take this throw in for United. Deep in their own half. Fernandes. Back to Onana. It goes long. And that one will be all the way through to his opposite number in the opposite goal. Kelleher, who can gather for Liverpool. Quansah. Gomez. Jarell Quansah. Back to Kelleher. Of course, many will remember some memorable victories for Liverpool on this ground over the years. The most recent of one where Mo Salah scored a hat-trick and a 5-0 thrashing of Manchester United here a few seasons ago. They were 4-0 up at half-time in that game, Liverpool, but that is long gone. They lost on this ground last season in the league. Early in the campaign last season on match day 3, when Manchester United had lost their first 2 games of the season. Last time round, Liverpool came here and were beaten 2-1 on that occasion. They just overplay that one, Liverpool. Van Dijk's ball, just a bit much for Robertson. Goes out for the United throw. Dalot to take. As Manchester United have the ball. Dalot, bit of a deflection, helps him out. Finds it McTominay. Højlund, now Fernandes, gives it wide to Garnacho. Again, good move. Garnacho with a fizz ball across. Shot! And a good save by Kelleher. Shot from distance there from United. Rashford on the inside run. Ball right across and trying to find the bottom corner, Rashford. Really good outstretching save with his left hand from Kelleher. Had to make it. But a good start for the home side. United on top at the moment. But Liverpool have to break it away and have to get away. Szoboszlai. Ball over the top. Salah to make the chase out to the right flank. But the first touch there from Salah is uncharacteristically heavy from him. That's not like Mo Salah to give a ball away in that area. Good challenge there from Endo. Stepped in. Won the ball. McAllister plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. Kelleher, of course, deputising in the goal for Alisson. Diagonal from Van Dijk. Salah with a touch, takes it down on the right flank, plays it infield to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai on the run. Szoboszlai with the shots, and straight one at Onana, who gathers well. That was better from Liverpool there. First real foray forward, and Szoboszlai finishing off the move. The cute finish with power and pace behind it. But Onana got the catch, the crucial one on the ball. Expecting a topsy-turvy game. I'm not expecting either side to fully dominate this game in the kind of four. It's a throw in on the left-hand side. Referee this afternoon, John Brooks, by the way, just to confirm that for you, as Man United come forward and Garnacho on the chase, but the ball forward just a bit much. And Kelleher, quick to that, wins the ball, feeds it down the left for Robertson, who's miles of space to run into. Robertson looking for the cut across, lost his footing and couldn't find Diaz on the left flank. Was under pressure there. Caoimhan plays it straight out of play. Liverpool take the throw. McAllister, Van Dijk. A few misplaced passes early on, but the high competitive, high pressured nature of this game. I'm not expecting the most perfect game from either side, but a win is all that matters on the day. That's all that anyone will care about from either side of these two dugouts. Jarell Quansah down the line, lovely ball. Salah on the run, Szoboszlai. Nunez was in there, couldn't get the ball back, and United clear their lines, and there's a foul in there. McTominay, I think it was fouled, so free kick goes Manchester United's way. But again, a good break from Liverpool. First time, ball down the right hand side, and Szoboszlai was in, played the ball across, and United just got it away. But again, Liverpool so far, majority of one of the only two attacks have come down that right hand side. Seems to be where they're targeting the open spaces. Here's Gomez as he tried to take the ball down the right, and Rashford got in his way, but Rashford put it out for a Liverpool throw. That's what I mean about topsy-turvy. I don't think either side will have everything their way this afternoon. Things will go for them, go against them. The ball will bounce in specific ways. It's all about who deals with that, the better of the two teams. Gomez, throw down the line. Nunez, physical battle, stolen away as Mainu plays it forward, and Højlund trying to link it up with Fernandes, just overhit that one out for another Liverpool throw. Man United, their press has been good early on. When Liverpool have got the ball forward, Man United have been quick to them, not allowing them much space. And they've broke the lines there, Liverpool. Nunez switches the ball across. Salah with a shot. Oh, and it's just narrowly wide. Nunez and Salah. Nunez on the right flank, Salah on the left, and the ball from Nunez, pure power and pace across the box, and Salah totally unmarked at the back post. Strikes with his left and just agonisingly wide for Mo Salah. Ever so close indeed to opening the scoring, but just the wrong side of that right post. Fairly close, but not close enough. Still 0-0. Both sides have had early chances. We have a goal in the game in the Premier League between West Ham and Aston Villa. Villa have levelled the game at Nicolo Zaniolo levelling at the London Stadium. A huge point there. Leeds have taken the lead against Millwall. Wilfred Gnonto has put Leeds in front. So Leeds, at the moment, they need another goal, and they would be top of the championship table. We'll keep you up to date as the ball comes in for Liverpool here. Chest by Diaz. Couldn't take it down. Couldn't control it, but United get away with it. It's a good challenge by Endo, though. It was actually deemed to have fouled McTominay there, so a free kick to United, which they've taken quickly. No chance to take a breather. Rashford down the left, bodies in the box. Rashford pushed away by Quansah. Nice ball. Garnacho! Big save, but it's followed through. Forced home. Scott McTominay forces Manchester United into a lead. A lapse of concentration at the back for Liverpool, and Manchester United benefit. Scott McTominay, the man to force it over the line. He always steps up in big moments for United, and he gets them in front inside 10 minutes. Man United 1, Liverpool 0, and it's Rashford. Liverpool think they've got his number, but they allow him a bit more space. He plays it off to Fernandes, back to Rashford, who threads it through to an unmarked Garnacho, who takes the strike, saved by Kelleher. It bounces back out into the air, and Scott McTominay, the first to react, to knock it in. And United have started positively, and they have the lead early in this game. They stopped them from scoring at Anfield, but they didn't score themselves on the day. But today, they've come out of the traps quick and have caught Liverpool cold, it seems. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 0 at Old Trafford. 10 minutes gone. Liverpool just a bit vulnerable there, and a really good idea by Garnacho. He spotted the gap in behind and he made that run. And they find the pass which carved Liverpool open. Liverpool not at the races at the moment. Man United get it back again. Poor pass by Gomez, and Wan-Bissaka made the run. Quansah with a challenge. Endo a bit loose. Fernandes has it through the lines. Wan-Bissaka now at the byline. Cannot get it away there. Liverpool. Fernandes keeps the pressure. Mainu cycles the ball for United. Mainu, tight spaces, lovely work by Manchester United again. Mainu with the ball forward. Dalot comes onto the loose one, gives it to Garnacho. What a challenge by Andy Robertson. He had to make it. Liverpool are being run rings around at the moment, and Robertson with the crucial challenge to stop the Garnacho shot from going towards goal. But Virgil van Dijk trying to get his side going, because they're a bit dazed at the moment, Liverpool. And Man United getting as much as they can out of it. And Fernandes over to take this corner. Liverpool not at the races early on. United firing them into an early lead and want to make this better from this corner. Fernandes to take. Right-footed delivery. All the way in, cleared away by Liverpool. Shot from Dalot is over the bar from distance and comes to an end. I think Liverpool need a breather. I think we all need a breather. Man United have come out absolutely firing. Just seeing the goal again. Kelleher just tried to get any sort of save on it, and just unfortunately into the path of McTominay, who made the most of it. Szoboszlai brings it down. Again, battling for Manchester United to win it back. Fernandes. McTominay now on the left flank. Ball in behind Gomez. Here's Rashford. Back to Fernandes. Now Mainu. Running around the place, Manchester. They're running the show. Here's Mainu. Ball in again, and the deflection takes it into the hands of Kelleher. But again, Manchester United, Liverpool look so open. But here they come on the break, Liverpool. Szoboszlai. Robertson takes a touch, lays it off to Diaz. Diaz with a cutback. Robertson over the bar. Not too far away, but a good response, and gets in a round of applause from Jurgen Klopp. On the break in transition is where Liverpool look so threatening. Szoboszlai, nice touch by Robertson, plays it off to Diaz. Diaz back to Robertson, and Robertson with a strike. Just leaning back slightly, the Scotsman, and denied. A leveller there for Liverpool. Still United lead by a goal to nil. Great to have us, you all watching in the chat. Great to have you with us this afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us for this FA Cup quarter-final. Cracking start to this game. Endo. Nice touch to find Diaz. Can Liverpool get their way back into this one. Nunez misplaced a bit short, that pass to Diaz, and Liverpool lose possession, but like United go long and Liverpool will have it back again with Kelleher. I think what Liverpool need to do is get a few touches, make a few passes, because so far the United press has been accelerating and absolutely to perfection, work to perfection. Liverpool need to kind of try and break that press one or two times to give themselves confidence, because at the moment struggling to string more than 2 or 3 passes together. McAllister loses out in that battle and Liverpool lose the ball again. Garnacho blocked off initially, and then coming in with a challenge was McAllister, and that's a foul and a free kick to Manchester United. Bit of frustration there from McAllister, not able to get into his rhythm. Just leaves one in on Garnacho. It's only a chat with the referee, nothing more than that, and a free kick to United. Free kick for United then. Fernandez over it. Bit of a distance on the right hand side. Liverpool have their line at the edge of the D. Round about the edge of the D here. Fernandez taking his time, waiting for the referee's signal. The signal has come. Fernandez, right-footed delivery into the corridor of danger, and it bounced up and away from Lindelof at the back post and behind for a goal kick. Not a bad delivery, but it's kind of in between of being just a bit too short and a bit too long. A bit too short for the back post and a bit too long for the chip one over the defence. So it kind of bounced in the wrong area for Manchester United and away for a goal kick. But no doubts they've been the better side early on. It's all about how Liverpool respond, and so far United have been galvanised by that lead. But Liverpool, this is what they're used to. They've already been behind. They've more points. They've come back from losing positions more times than anybody in English football this season. So they know how to turn a deficit into a victory. As Salah plays a lovely ball forward. Robertson chips it across. Up for the header was Nunez, and Diaz around there. Szoboszlai keeps it in the attacking areas. Chops back. Gives it back to Gomez, who fires one over the bar again. His drought without a goal. He's never scored for Liverpool. Many times it's been said, but that will continue, at least for now, as that shot went anywhere but on target. Quite convincingly over the bar. But Jurgen Klopp applauding his side, but they need to be more composed. Liverpool at times, they look panicked on the ball. It's good pressure though from Szoboszlai, forcing Mainu to put it out of play. It's the second time Kobbie Mainu under pressure has done that. Tried to find a ball around the corner and could only put it straight out of play. Gomez now with a throw-in. Down the line, straight to a Man United head, and again, Liverpool falter possession a bit too cheaply there. Well, they've won it back though. McAllister brings it down. Right to the left to Diaz. Andy Robertson on the underlap. Takes that option. Back to Diaz. 2 around him. Now McAllister. Endo through the lines. Diaz a bit loose in his pass. Gomez with a challenge but won the ball. Endo gets the break of the ball. Finds Diaz. And Diaz couldn't thread it through for Salah. And United win it back and on the break again. Here comes Rashford. Chased back by Endo this time. Quansah on the cover. Really strong defending by Jarell Quansah, who just barges Rashford out of the way and gets Liverpool a goal kick. Strong defending by the young centre-back there, Jarell Quansah. Quansah. Kelleher Goes long. United win the first ball. Ball bouncing. United win the second ball. Win all of the balls at the moment. Liverpool, again, haphazard, but they will get the free kick, Liverpool, because there was a man in offside position for Manchester United. Højlund, I think it was. 20 minutes gone at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 0. The FA Cup quarter-final on St. Patrick's Day. These two sides steeped in a history, not only in this competition, but in every competition. Always battle for who's got the most trophies in English football. At the moment it stands as Liverpool. But that is awful from Diaz. Apologises to Salah, who was nowhere near getting to that one. That's what I mean. Liverpool just look a bit panicked at the moment. They just overcomplicating things unnecessarily. You do the basics right, you have better quality. But at the moment, you're not playing better. Here comes McTominay. Oh, that ball's a bit wayward to Højlund, but he does rescue it enough. But not enough to win a throw-in. McTominay and Højlund at each other's throats there. Just as that ball went out of play. Højlund wanted it in behind. And McTominay played it out wide. And not on the same page there, the two United teammates. Throw in on the right. Gomez to take for Liverpool. 21 minutes gone. He's getting a few funny gestures. Let's just say a few choice hand gestures from the crowd. Let's just say there's one or two fingers involved. Let's just say that. Here's Onana with that ball, because the throw-in goes straight back to United. Dalot with a lovely switch ball. Chested down by Rashford. Through the lines. Wan-Bissaka, now Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka continued his run, and quick to it was Van Dijk to get the ball cleared. But again, he's not happy with his team. Van Dijk thinks that they're a Liverpool midfielder allowing the ball through the middle too often. I would agree. At times the midfield looks a bit weak, Liverpool so far. Not been enough. Endo, Szoboszlai and McAllister just haven't done enough in their challenges and their duels so far. Still a long way to go to improve. That's a foul by Joe Gomez. Liverpool at the moment can only improve. Fernandes waiting for the challenge. It's naive from Joe Gomez. Knew the challenge was coming. Fernandes, he lost his boot in the process. And Man United get another free kick. This time high up on the left hand side. Almost at the perimeter of the pitch. At the sideline, as we're halfway through the first half at Old Trafford. In this FA Cup quarter-final between these two historic football clubs. United, the better side at the moment, and have a set piece. Fernandes to take. Right-footed, curling towards the keeper, and over the bar. Narrowly over the bar. He wanted to go for goal himself there. Hit it with pace and power, but it was always going over the bar there from Fernandes. Quansah. Kelleher. Van Dijk. Van Dijk with the ball. Forward. Chested down by Nunez. Couldn't link it up with Szoboszlai. Wan-Bissaka knew Salah was coming. That's really good play. It seems like Manchester United at the moment just sharper than Liverpool. Liverpool just second to everything, it seems, at the moment. That's where they're losing out in those battles. But Liverpool on the press. Onana. Calm as you like. Lindelof. Varane. Under pressure. Back to Onana. Liverpool closing in as United go long. Robertson brings the ball down. McAllister. Forward to Endo, had made the run. Endo now to Nunez. Pinball there, and United get it away. Trying to thread Rashford through, but crucial header by Quansah to deny him. It just seems at one moment, one pass and United seem to be in. Far too simple at the moment. Liverpool need to get their gears going here. Here's Van Dijk. Jarell Quansah. Down the right flank. Salah comes for the touch. Back to Gomez. Quansah. Soberschlei. Facing his own goal. Back to Jarell Quansah. And across to Kelleher. Quansah again. Endo. Kelleher does well. Plays it out to Van Dijk. Now Alexis McAllister. Space to run. Finds Robertson on the left. Stopped in his tracks. Back to Endo. Bodies forward for Liverpool, but lack of movement at the moment. Not enough movement for Liverpool to try and find those attacking players. Quansah. Gomez. Threads through the lines. Finds Nunez in the box. Darwin Nunez. Takes a touch past Lindelof at the byline. And wins Liverpool a corner off Victor Lindelof there. It's good play from the number 9. It's better from Liverpool. Patience in their build-up. Not forcing the issue too quickly. Patient and confident in their play. And in their own game. And they get the benefit of a corner. Scored a couple of good headers. Knows how to score from a set piece. Van Dijk scored that winning goal in the League Cup final. Corner, left hand side, whipped in. Away by United. Gomez wins the second ball. Soberschlei. Across to McAllister. Gomez chips it forward. Quansah heads it on. Falls down to Diaz, but the flag up against Jarell Quansah. So Man United will get the free kick. Ball back to Onana. Goes long again for United. Van Dijk wins the header. Brought down by Endo. McAllister again caught in possession. Just too weak on the pass. And Garnacho on the breakaway. Lays it off to Højlund, who completely gets it all wrong. Couldn't get his feet under control there. And got muddled up and played it behind, straight behind for a goal kick to Liverpool. Lost his grip, couldn't get the kind of grip on his standing leg and slid away. But again, a breakdown in midfield for Liverpool. That's where it's been the issue this game so far. Where they lose the ball in midfield, Liverpool. That's why they're getting countered on so often at this moment in time. Good step in by Robertson. McAllister with a nice ball forward. Touched by Nunez. Takes it in his stride. Here's Darwin Nunez. Eyeing up for a shot, but that was probably the wrong option. It was easily blocked by United, who got bodies in the way. McAllister. Jarell Quansah. Virgil van Dijk. Well, one thing Liverpool have done, they've had more of the ball. They've had a bit more of it. In the last 10 minutes or so, probably. Ball over the top there is too much for Diaz to chase, and Onana will gather. But they've had a bit more of the ball and have been a bit more competitive, Liverpool, certainly. Salah loses out, double marked again, and Fernandes carries the ball away. Gomez steps in, leaves the space in behind. Rashford goes backwards though to Mainu, who has space and time. Dalot back to Lindelof, and now back to Varane. Spreads it out to the left, but too much on that one. But telegraphed that pass from Raphael Varane out to Rashford, but not enough. As Liverpool have it back, but they have silenced the Old Trafford crowd at the moment, Liverpool, which is interesting, because they just heard a chant from the Liverpool away end a few moments ago. The crowd ends here a bit subtle at the moment. Relying upon their side, who have the lead. But Liverpool growing into the game now. Robertson. Van Dijk. Through the lines to Endo, who has space, trying to thread a pass. Plays it to Gomez. Stepped in field. Soberschlei now. Quansah. Through the lines. Gomez made the run. Nice shink. Here's Joe Gomez. Oh, just lost the ball, but he gets it back. McAllister. Spreads it out to Robertson. Robertson with a cross. And 2 in there. Follow-up shot is straight at Onana from Dominic Soberschlei. Really good play by Liverpool again. Gomez kept it alive. Ball fizzed across by McAllister to Robertson, who looked for the ball across into the box. Salah and Nunez were waiting. Couldn't find the ball. It bounced back out to Soberschlei, who hit it first time. Fired it straight to a diving Andre Onana again to deny the Hungarian as United get the break of the ball again. And another foul. This time McAllister again on McTominay. And it's going to be a yellow card for Alexis McAllister. It's the second time he's done that this afternoon. It was always going to be the... Oh, not a red card, it's a yellow card. Apologies. Graphic mistake there. Alexis McAllister in the book then for Liverpool. 30 minutes gone. .31 minutes gone. Man United lead. Fernandes with a free kick. Headed on. And Kelleher was up to gather it. More of a looping header by Lindelof. Straight into the hands of Caoimhan Kelleher. Rolled out to Quansah. Nice ball. Look at the space here for Liverpool. Soberschlei. Time to eye up a pass. Plays it out to Salah. Back to Gomez. Endo. McAllister. Now Nunez. Wide to Salah. Bit better from Liverpool again. They win the throw-in. Salah wins that throw-in this time. Takes the throw-in quickly. No time wasting. Salah with the ball in. Chested by Nunez. McAllister. Soberschlei leaves it. Now Robertson to Diaz. Diaz down the left. Beats past Dalot. Diaz looking for the cut back and can only get blocked by Dalot, who gets a chest pump by his opposition or by his teammates. Really good defending by Dalot. Stops the cutback by Diaz and denies Liverpool a chance there, but they do have a corner, which Robertson will take for Liverpool. Robertson ready to take this corner. Left-footed out swinging corner. Whipped across. Away by United. McAllister. Back to Kelleher. Gomez. Liverpool have kept bodies up. Gomez. Don't know who he was trying to target there, but he was finding no one. That goes out for a goal kick. So goal kick here for United. Final. About 12 minutes or so to go of the first half. Liverpool have found their way. They've grown into the game, but not able to get back on level terms just yet. Dalot with a switch ball. Really good switch ball. Wan-Bissaka with space. Rashford. Taking his time, Rashford has to go back to Varane. Lindelof. Varane again. Liverpool on the press. And Soberschlei on the chase for the ball. Onana to Mainu. Around the corner. Finds Fernandes. Good play from United out of the back there as Liverpool were on the press. Fernandes found the space. And Joe Gomez stepped forward. Stopped the ball through, but only for a throw into United. Throw in. Headed by Endo, but straight back into Scott McTominay's path, who brings it down. Dalot, lovely chop inside of Diaz. Dalot again with that switch ball. Really good ball. Rashford with a space on the left. Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Rashford here. Cuts it back to Fernandes. Fernandes from distance. Forced a good save. A simple catch in the end for Kelleher, but looked to be a difficult one initially, but Kelleher had it all covered. Made a good catch on the ball in the end. Again, Liverpool coming forward. Really struggling. No room, and that's beautiful again from United. Here's Rashford. Cuts it back. McTominay! Straight at the keeper. How did he not double Man United's lead there? Liverpool get away with one straight down the throat of Caoimhan Kelleher. But what another massive opportunity, and they feel it here. Garnacho blocking. Van Dijk back to his keeper. Game's opened up. Here comes Diaz on the break. Garnacho busting a gut to get back. Diaz gets past Lindelof. Breaks a challenge. Diaz into the box. Diaz forces a good save off Onana at the front post. But what a moment that was. McTominay at one end denied by Kelleher. And then straight down the other end come Liverpool. And Diaz denied by Onana. Huge moments. Both goalkeepers making huge saves. Reactive or not. Diaz there. Ball to Salah is a bit wayward again. What a chance for McTominay. Side-footed. It was good from Liverpool covering wise. They offered no space for McTominay. He had to strike it straight on, and Kelleher got away. Gomez has been run rings around down that right hand side this afternoon. Rashford and Mainu have carved him open. Just swung a loose leg at it from Gomez and caught out. Again, Man United have broke down that left hand side time and time again. It's Liverpool's weak front at the moment. Although they've won it back high, Liverpool. Good chance here. Salah cuts it back to Endo! And a side foot from Wataru Endo gets Liverpool on level terms. But the flag goes up, I think, to deny Liverpool, actually. VAR will make sure, but we'll see this again. And it is. It's a tight one on Salah, but I think he's just offside. Very narrow. Endo wagging his finger in disagreement, but VAR will make sure. And the high press from Liverpool worked. Very tight, and VAR will have a look at it, draw the lines to see which way this will go. And it's ever so slight. It could come down to inches separating a chance of a Liverpool equaliser and Liverpool remaining behind. It is that tight. It's Lindelof. That looks definitive, actually. And he's leaning offside, Salah. That's unfortunate, but it is an offside decision. And there we are. Liverpool thought they'd levelled through Wataru Endo. But a good decision by the assistant on that side, who spotted it first time round. And VAR agreeing with the on-field decision. Salah slightly offside. And Liverpool denied by the finest of margins. But the correct decision has prevailed. But that will give Liverpool confidence. Gomez ball in behind. Threat there. Nunez was on the run, but all the way covered. And Onana got the catch. But as I was saying, that will give Liverpool confidence that their high press does work, because that all came from a high press. It's where Liverpool are most threatening. I mean, Jurgen Klopp talks about it. It's in his philosophy. You know, there was a comment he made. I remember it was in an interview talking about his tactics. And he talked about how a high press is at the key. I mean, it's not a surprise, but it is at the key of Liverpool and his system. Gomez threads it for Salah, trying to chip one across, gets the return of the ball. Salah with a cross, bouncing around, and I think the flag will go up again against Mo Salah here. Salah doesn't believe he's offside, but the assistant has got it. Ooh. I don't know there. Not too sure about that one, but nonetheless, United will get the free kick, but one key comment that I heard about that high press from Jurgen Klopp in that interview was about the more times, the better you're off the ball in terms of your press. The more time, the more possession you'll have, because the better your press is, the more pressure you'll put on the opposition, and the more times you will win the ball back. And that is key to Jurgen Klopp's philosophy. Many times have we seen Liverpool win the ball high and destroy teams from it. Robertson with a lovely ball. Nunez with a heavy touch. Keeps it alive. Robertson couldn't control it in the box. But tight, close again for Liverpool. Fine margins once again as Endo beaten past by Højlund. He's on his own at the moment, Rasmus Højlund. Nowhere to go. And spins back on himself. Does well to give it off to Garnacho behind him, who spreads it out to that left-hand side again where there's miles of space for Rashford. Rashford with a cross. Quansah with a header clear. Rashford heads it back forward and it bounces off Wan-Bissaka. And we'll head behind for a goal kick. What an electrifying first half we've had at Old Trafford. Still another 4 minutes plus additional time to go, where Manchester United lead by 1-0 at the 41-minute mark. Liverpool have been in the ascendancy. United counter-attacks have been their philosophy in the last 20 minutes or so, since Liverpool have taken more of a grip in this game. But at the moment, Liverpool still not quite clicking up front. Their front three really haven't been at their top so far. But here comes Gomez. Robertson, fullbacks linking up there, finds it to McAllister. Threads it through the lines. Nice work from Szoboszlai to make the run. Diaz made the run infield, but Szoboszlai does well to win the ball back. Robertson, McAllister, nice Szoboszlai again. Heavy touch, tried to play it off, but again Liverpool on the back foot. United clear their lines. Quansah will recover the one, the halfway line. All 11 men behind the ball for United at the moment, it seems. Van Dijk. Diaz, wide for Robertson. Szoboszlai made the run to the left flank. And in for the challenge was Scott McTominay. Had the last touch and Liverpool will get the throw in. But he gets a cheer from the home crowd, McTominay, for his challenge there. Robertson. Throw into Szoboszlai. It's all about Manchester United. You know, they have that lead. They've something to hold on to. And they are being more defensive now and relying upon those counter-attacks, which they did so at Anfield. And they defended so well against Liverpool at Anfield. But one thing they have here that they didn't have at Anfield is that goal, is that lead. More of an incentive, but here come Liverpool again. Diaz, nice skill, finds it to Robertson on the left. Comes infield Robertson. Szoboszlai, back out wide to Robertson, going for the cross. Blocked by Dalot, another Liverpool throw. 2 minutes plus additional time to go in the first half. Robertson taking his time from the throw in. Finds Diaz on the run. In behind, Diaz chops it back, taken down by Endo. Recycles it to his captain, Van Dijk. Quansah now. Takes a step around Fernandes. Goes on his own here, Jarell Quansah. Still going, Quansah. Cuts it across. Nunez. McAllister! What a finish! Alexis McAllister! Blast Liverpool back level just before the break. And it all came from a mazy run from Jarell Quansah. Quansah played it to Nunez. Nunez to McAllister. And McAllister with the finish. This is a really good initiative from Jarell Quansah. Beats past two United players. Cuts it back to Nunez. Nunez squares it across to McAllister. And McAllister somehow finds the bottom right corner. Takes a deflection, that's why. Was a deflection, but it'll not matter. Nonetheless, Liverpool are level. They've been pushing for it. And United cannot hold off a Liverpool attack. They did so at Anfield, but on their home ground, a very different affair. 1-1. and probably the perfect time to score, just before half-time. And Kobbie Mainoo, the man, it deflected off. And Erik ten Hag back to his stern-looking usual self. As we surpass the 45-minute mark. And we will have 4 added minutes at the end of the half because of that VAR check. So 4 added minutes. United have a free kick here. Fernandes to take. Fernandes, ball in. Away by Kwanzaa. Or Nunez, I think it was actually. So many bodies in there for Liverpool. And Wan-Bissaka's ball forward is straight the way through. United want the idea that Kelleher had grabbed the ball outside the box, but I think he was well in here. And here come Liverpool again. Szoboszlai. Salah. Salah back infield to Gomez. Gomez in space. It's time to run forward. Space and time. Gomez can't thread it through. Still going Gomez. Can't force it. Blocked off as Robertson does well to block it and win it back. Robertson through the lines. Can't squeeze it through past Dalot, who blocks for United. But United loose on that pass. Bounces back to Wan-Bissaka in his favour. It's all about how Manchester United react now. They've been pegged back. It's all about how they bounce back. Because Liverpool have bounced themselves back into this game. I said that goal that was disallowed would give Liverpool confidence that they can find the equaliser. That there is room and space and time for them. There is options. It's United on the ball. Liverpool on the high press again. And Wan-Bissaka closed into his own corner flag as the challenge from Gomez comes. And no foul as Gomez with a ball in. Drops to Diaz. Back to Nunez. Nunez! Big save. Follow up. Salah! And the flag stays down. And Liverpool have completed a first half comeback. Mohamed Salah sends the away end into jubilation. Delirium. High press again from Liverpool. Joe Gomez wins it. United want a foul. Lindelof's header's not fully cleared. Diaz waits for Nunez to come back onside. Nunez with a curler. Palmed away by Onana. And straight into the path of Mo Salah, who makes no doubt about it. And Liverpool have turned a 1-goal deficit into a 2-1 lead before the half-time whistle. But there could be another VAR check oncoming. But I think that's a bit weak from United, who have been better in the duels so far in this first half. I think it's a bit soft from Fernandes to go to the floor, but they will check at VAR. But there'll be a lot of checks. There might be an offside against Nunez as well. We will see. Gomez awaiting as all of the 70+ thousand inside Old Trafford are waiting. The first VAR decision went United's way with Liverpool offside. Bruno Fernandes has actually been booked in the process here for his appeals. The decision is goal. Mo Salah's goal stands. A quick point to the centre circle from John Brooks confirms the goal. After 2 VAR checks there, with first on the foul, a possible foul, and then the second on a possible offside. Both checked and cleared on VAR. And that, what a end to the half from Liverpool, who scored the majority of their goals in the second period. But they've made a really exasperant end to this first half here at Old Trafford. From 1-0 down inside 10 minutes to come into the game late into the half and to score 2 goals to give them a lead in the tie. As Robertson with the long clearance away. We've played over the 4 minutes, but of course with VAR checks and a bit of stoppage and a goal coming in added time, we may play a bit longer in this first half. Lindelof for the ball forward. Gomez on the chase. Rashford also, or sorry, not Rashford. Wan-Bissaka also made that run, but Gomez saw it out for a throw in, and Jurgen Klopp telling his side to calm down on the sidelines, but no calming down in that away end, who are singing with full voice. Free-flowing anthems being sung at the away end at Old Trafford. And there is the half-time whistle from John Brooks. A quick run down the touchline from Jurgen Klopp into the dressing room, and a complete tables have turned inside Old Trafford. The team talks will be very different from both managers at half-time, but it is Mo Salah's goal that has given Liverpool a lead after half-time. And how many times have we said it? Liverpool, you do not want to anger this team. You take the lead against them, you need to have the best defence in the world to stop them, because they have comeback ability like no other. Half-time in the FA Cup quarter-final at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United 1, Liverpool 2.
Catch me if I fall.
Welcome back to FA Cup Live, the quarter-final, the final of our 4 quarter-finals this weekend on LFS at Old Trafford. It is Manchester United 1, Liverpool 2 at the break. Goals from Mo Salah and Alexis McAllister giving Liverpool a lead after McTominay gave Manchester United the opener inside 10 minutes. We've already seen some big results in the FA Cup. 3 of our semi-finalists confirmed so far this weekend. Coventry done the almost impossible against Wolves yesterday when they were 2-1 down going into added time. 97th minute and 100th minute goals from Coventry booked their place at Wembley. City made easier work of it against Newcastle. 2 Bernardo Silva goals in the first half gave City their ticket to Wembley. And Chelsea left it late against Leicester after 2-2 going into added time, and 2 late goals from Chelsea confirmed their place. All blue inside the semi-finals at the moment, but it is at the moment Liverpool who will join them as it stands, but still another half to go. The draw, of course, will be done after the final whistle here. If it is level, extra time and penalties will be needed. If it ends after 90 minutes, the draw will be done at approximately, I'm guessing, around about 5:30. So still another hour or so away before that, but still another half of football to be played before then. Half time then, just run you through the stats before we take a quick break. Give everyone a breather from that first half, which I will run through now. Liverpool have edged the possession after Man United started the half a lot better than Liverpool. They were much better, quicker to the duels, quicker to the challenges, and a lot better in the attacking phase of play earlier than Liverpool. Liverpool have actually had more of the possession as the half has gone on, 58% to Man United's 42%. United have actually had more shots than Liverpool in that first half, 11 to Liverpool's 10, 7 on target to Liverpool's 6, so a very attacking first half. Liverpool had 2 corners to Man United's 1. Man United have had 2 big chances. They missed one of those, the Scott McTominay one they missed, and Liverpool have had just the 1 big chance so far. In terms of passing, Liverpool have had more of the passes, 273 to United's 199. United's passing accuracy is 78%, which is a bit low for Manchester United. 88% from Liverpool, which is exactly where you expect Liverpool's passing to be. So at half-time, it is a narrow lead for the Merseyside Reds, but the Manchester Reds will have another half to try and overturn it. 10 minutes to go before the second half gets underway. You'll rejoin us fairly shortly. Do stay with us here on FA Cup Live. Welcome back to FA Cup Live in the quarter-final stages, the final of our 4 quarter-finals this afternoon between Manchester United and Liverpool. Liverpool lead by 2-1 at half-time. Let's just run you through a couple of other games from today in the Premier League. The only game in the Premier League ended 1-1 at the London Stadium between West Ham and Aston Villa, a result that probably doesn't help either of the two teams in the end. Leeds are still ahead, only 1 goal ahead of Millwall. They need to win by at least 2 goals, Leeds, if they want to overtake Leicester at the top of the Championship table. So they need another goal to do that. Wilfried Gnonto's goal in the first half is not enough, but they will jump above Ipswich in the table with any win whatsoever. In the Bundesliga, from that early kickoff, Leverkusen did hang on against Freiburg to win by 3-2 after a late Yannick Kittel goal inside the last 10 minutes to give Freiburg a bit of hope. But Leverkusen continue unbeaten run, 26 league games unbeaten. They remain 10 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga. We'll also keep it with Dortmund Frankfurt as well, ongoing at the moment in the Bundesliga as well. Keep it to date with that one, alongside the closing stages of Leeds against Millwall. Remember, the draw for the FA Cup semi-finals will take place shortly after the full-time whistle here at Old Trafford. Coventry are ball number 1. Liverpool or Manchester United are ball number 2. Chelsea are ball number 3, and Manchester City are ball number 4 for the semi-final draw. We will bring that to you here to find out what the 2 semi-final matchups are for this season's FA Cup at full time. Right, Jurgen Klopp coming back out to the pitch, all 22 players returning to the field for this second half. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on post notifications. We're on the road to 23,000. Any of your support will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for joining us this afternoon on LFS. So, Liverpool's 2 goals at the end of that first half has them ahead. Will it remain that way as Erik ten Hag tries to gee up the crowd as he comes back out onto the pitch? Gives them a round of applause to try and get his side over the line. A Manchester United side that will attack the Stretford end in the second half. Liverpool have fond memories of games like that. As the second half gets underway, Liverpool get us underway, and a long ball diagonally down the left, as always with Liverpool, and they win the ball there. Nice play. Nunez made the run in behind too early, and Manchester United have a bit of space now. Rashford on the first attack of the half. Rashford has an infield run of Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka wins United of an early corner. Positive start from the home side again, who started the first half blistering pace. They want to start the second half in the same vein. Bruno Fernandes over to take this corner for United. And in FIFA terms, he's calling a teammate over to help him out. Might take a short corner here. So Liverpool on the defensive early on. He's actually called Garnacho over to take the corner, which he takes short to Fernandes. Back to Rashford. Breaks through the lines. Rashford blocked off by Robertson there, who tries to get Liverpool on the break. Robertson, but too much for Luis Diaz to chase. And Wan-Bissaka gets it back to Onana comfortably for United there. Of course, the question remains, what did Erik ten Hag say to his side at half-time that can get them back fired up for this second half? They know they have a deficit to overturn. They know they have the losing position that they need to come from. It's Liverpool's forte, getting results from losing positions. So far, if they go on to win this, that will be added to the roster of results from losing positions for Liverpool this season. Gomez with a throw-in. Down the line. Breaks away Nunez. Does Nunez away from Varane. Gets the better of Varane. Breaks to the byline. Cuts it across. And it almost sneaks in the near post. Onana with his reflexes denies Liverpool a third goal. Look at that from Nunez. Down the right-hand side at the byline. Tries to catch Onana out. makes him feel that he's going to cut it back, and he just slices it across the byline and almost sneaks it into the front post. But Onana carries it wide for the corner, which is already taken by Liverpool. Salah whips a ball in deep to the back post, and Onana there commanding the area to win the ball. As Onana goes long, the ball blocked by Liverpool. Play it wide. Robertson takes it in a stride. Here comes Andy Robertson, plays it out wide to Diaz. Diaz across to Szoboszlai on the edge of the box. Stomach Szoboszlai. His shot is blocked. Man United had to step up there and get in the way of that shot from Szoboszlai. He's already had a few pops at it this afternoon, the Hungarian midfielder. Two of which saved by Onana, but that one didn't get as far as that time round. Gomez with a throw in. Looking for Nunez, away by Varane. Endo with a follow-up. McAllister wasn't winning that battle. Endo does win his battle. And what a ball by Wan-Bissaka. Breaks the lines. Garnacho making the run. Liverpool trying to retreat. Virgil van Dijk, the man mounting at the back for Liverpool, stops United in their tracks once again. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Better play from Liverpool. Robertson. Diaz. Now infield to Wataru Endo. Luis Diaz. Wide to Robertson. Back to Endo. We'll see how Liverpool manage this game in the second half. It's all about when Liverpool do take a lead in a game, they know how to manage it. It's not always foolproof, but they do know how to hold on to leads, Liverpool. Not often they falter a lead, and that's the winning mentality. Not faltering a lead and winning from losing positions. Here's McAllister. Robertson breaking forward. Finds Szoboszlai. Now Salah. Salah with a cross. That one's too close to Onana. And he can gather easily there, the United keeper. As United try and respond. Garnacho coming forward. Find the space in behind. Plays it through for Rashford, who has a multitude of space on the left flank. Rashford with the ball across. Tipped there by Kwanzaa. And Szoboszlai there to clear his lines. That's better from United though. The space is still there on that left hand side. Liverpool kind of got to grips with that at the end of the half and stopped that out ball from United, but it's returned that space for Rashford on the left flank, but Liverpool battling there. Couldn't win the challenge. McTominay beaten off the ball by McAllister, who wins it high again, and Diaz on the charge. Here come Liverpool on the break. Nunez goes the other side of him. Here's Diaz. Plays it through for Salah. Mo Salah trying to thread it through. Szoboszlai couldn't get the connection on it, but Salah wins it back. Salah right round the corner to Endo. McAllister. You can feel the anticipation. Nunez. McAllister. Now Wataru Endo. Alexis McAllister. Back to Robertson again. And Liverpool fans in that away end singing again. And Joe Gomez trying to break forward. Good challenge by Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes with the ball over the top. Garnacho with the run. And Kelleher to head it away from danger. And Liverpool couldn't deny them the throw in, which United want to take quickly and take advantage of. McTominay beats past McAllister, whips a ball in, and Kelleher coming for it. Gets both hands to it and palms it down for him to catch the second time of asking. The game is finally poised at the moment. We've goals to tell you about in those other games we're keeping an eye on. While we're watching this one, I'll tell you about that in a second as Joe Gomez comes forward for Liverpool. Ball in behind. Nunez with a heavy touch. Does try and find Gomez, but intercepted by Mainu. A bit loose that from Liverpool. Here's Rashford on the left. Fernandes ahead of him. Fernandes on the run. Takes that option. Fernandes! Ball across and trying to go for the Hoyland tap in. And it goes all the way through. And out the other side, Fernandes desperate He wanted it. Might have took a deflection off Jarell Quansah. I don't think the officials have spotted it. It does. Very tight one. Very, very close. But can't blame the officials for not spotting that. It's the most minimal of touches off Jarell Quansah. And Liverpool did get the throw in. Goals to tell you, as I said, Leeds have doubled their lead against Millwall. That crucial second goal would take Leeds to the top of the championship table. Dan James with the goal with 11 minutes to go has Leeds 2 up. And Frankfurt have taken the lead against Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Here's McTominay. Mainu. Edge of the box. Kobbie Mainu. Garnacho. Rashford was in there, but Robertson with a block. And Man United crying for a penalty. They wanted a penalty there, the Man United fans, and they wanted a foul. But Liverpool on the break. Salah. No foul given. Salah on the run through. Trying to thread through Nunez. Lindelof gets his foot mixed up. And Darwin Nunez with a shot goes wide. But United are fuming. They're furious here. Rashford. Or Garnacho, sorry. Yeah, it does hit his hand, but it hits his leg first. There's nothing Robertson can do about that. Nothing he can do about that. And then, again, United wanted a foul. It was just a bit soft again. Liverpool were a bit stronger in the challenge, but here comes Højlund. Højlund with a block. Shot blocked, sorry. And Liverpool get the brick of the ball again. Game is end-to-end at the moment. Diaz, left-hand side, up against Dalot. Diaz, taking his time, chops inside Dalot. There's Mainu in his wake. Plays it off now to McAllister. Gives it wide to Robertson. Robertson's cross was blocked. Couldn't make the cross, but he does recycle the ball to Endo. The next goal would be crucial. A third goal for Liverpool would give them headroom in the tie. A second for United to level the game would be huge as well. Oh, is the ball from Gomez in there for Liverpool. Cleared away by United. Salah a bit lax in that challenge. Wan-Bissaka beats past him, gets past Quansah, finds Garnacho. Garnacho has Højlund running in, but Garnacho closely marked by two players. Felt he was held there, Garnacho. I think he was right, but referee lets the game flow as Diaz breaks down the left. Diaz crowded out and loses the ball. Running to bodies there, all but bodies. Is lovely challenge by Van Dijk. Szoboszlai keeps Liverpool on the front foot. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Told to shoot. Does shoot and forces a save off Onana. Corner for Liverpool. Left hand side. Szoboszlai again. Those shots from distance, he's made a couple of them. And all three so far have been saved by Andre Onana. This one goes wide for the corner. End-to-end football. Both FA Cup ties this afternoon have been end-to-end. Both sides have had chances. We've had a lot of goals. 8 goals so far this afternoon. Sorry, 9 goals. Corner on the left-hand side. Whipped in by Liverpool. Away the first time. McAllister on the follow-up. Szoboszlai. Out to Robertson on the left. Robertson looking for the cross. Blocked by Wan-Bissaka. And Liverpool will get the throw. I have only 11 minutes gone by in this second half. It has been electric start to this second half as well. Liverpool edging it, I feel, at this stage, but a lot can still happen. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk through the lines, finds Szoboszlai in space. Down the left to Robertson. Nunez gets the ball, finds McAllister. McAllister rides a challenge, plays it across to Salah. Salah looking for the return ball. Szoboszlai with the shot goes down and will get a free kick. And Bruno Fernandes on a yellow has to be careful. Bruno Fernandes waving his hands, not happy. He felt he got the ball and everything but the ball. Szoboszlai got there first. I mean, it's a foul. I don't know what the complaints are about. Going in for the ball. He doesn't win the ball. Szoboszlai gets there first. It's a foul. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, John Brooks did well to get out of the way of it initially. But it's just a foul. I mean, I don't know what the complaints are about here. Fernandes needs to watch himself, remember. He's on a yellow card. Already had been booked for his complaints earlier in the game. He has to be careful. Liverpool have a free kick. Edge of the box, and a lot of players around it. Well, one thing that was mentioned by Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's injured and is usually Liverpool's main free kick taker, not on the pitch today, but he made a a funny comment about Dominik Szoboszlai, about his lack of ability of finishing from those free kicks so far. Hasn't been his most accurate. Szoboszlai alongside Salah and McAllister. And Szoboszlai, I think, was running away from the free kick. Salah and McAllister over it. Fairly central. About 25 yards out. If I had to take an estimate on the cut of the grass, I would say 25 yards. Fairly central. A difficult one to get a whip on. Szoboszlai, McAllister and Salah all fairly close. All around the ball. Which one will hit it? McAllister with a shot! And it's over the wall, but slightly over the bar. He got the curl to take it over the wall, but didn't get it dipping down in time for it to nestle in the net just over the bar. And a goal kick will come. Yeah. Just didn't dip in enough time. Not a bad free kick from Alexis McAllister there, but a bit more dip needed maybe. Difficult, as I said, to get the curl and the whip and to get it up and down and past the wall from that area very centrally. Sometimes the angle of a free kick can massively benefit you, and a more central free kick's harder to work with. McAllister, Szoboszlai. Now McAllister, awful first touch there. Allows Manchester United to get the block. Challenge from Gomez there, bit high. Referees waved in Man United's favour, and Gomez gets the yellow card. I mean, it's a tight one, this. Yeah, they're both at the ball. Yeah, there's very little, but I think Gomez with a high boot will be penalised. I think that's the correct decision. Gomez on a yellow card now. 30 minutes to go in this FA Cup quarter-final tie between Liverpool and Manchester United. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 2. All the goals coming in the first half. So far with a dramatic first 15 minutes of the second half, but no breakthrough, no change in the score just yet. Wan-Bissaka for United. Tried to play the ball forward. Quansah was quick to win it back for Liverpool. Endo in a tight space finds McAllister. Now Gomez under pressure. Down the line does Gomez go. And blocked off. United win the ball back, but they will get the throw in. Flick on from Gomez there to block it. Take it quickly. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes. Battling and lost the ball to Salah. And Salah, who will not get the break of the ball there. He thought it was going out for a throw in, but in the end it didn't. And then Højlund, coming back from an offside position, received the ball. Liverpool will get a free kick. Do keep your votes coming in the chat about that on the poll. The moment, 59% in Liverpool's favour on who makes it to Wembley. 41% for United. Keep those votes coming in. We'll keep them up for as long as possible for you. Gomez. Szoboszlai. Down the line for Salah. Here's a ball to chase. Salah. Kept himself onside there. Salah back to Szoboszlai. Back to Quansah. To Endo now. Through the lines to McAllister. Space here. McAllister. Nunez. Chops it onto his right. Nunez! And a good save by Onana again at his front post. to deny Darwin Núñez for the second time in this half. Chops away from Rafael Varane and unleashes a thunderbolt of a shot straight at Onana, and he needed a strong left hand. He used the left hand and carried it wide for the corner. He's got thunderous pace, Darwin Núñez, when he unleashes a shot with pure venom. Corner on the right hand side for Liverpool. Robertson to take it, left footed in, swinging corner. Whipped in, headed on. Oh, falls to Diaz. Shot was blocked. Robertson with another cross. This one further across. Núñez with a header. Salah tries to keep it in. Does keep it in, Salah. Somehow. Looked like a lost cause for a moment there. And Salah will win the throw-in off Diogo Dalot. It's good play from Salah. Rescue that ball. Endo. McAllister. Running through the lines. Endo. All the way back to Van Dijk. Soberschlei. Virgil van Dijk with a switch ball. Brought down by Joe Gomez. Closely followed by Garnacho, but Gomez spins away. Finds Quansah. Endo. Gomez. Wide on the right is Soberschlei. Back to Joe Gomez. United trying to get bodies in the way. Soberschlei with the ball. Or the ball to Soberschlei, sorry. Down the right. Couldn't gather it. Núñez with a challenge. Gets the break. Salah couldn't squeeze it through the tight gap there. Gomez keeps it alive, and Quansah will just spin back around to give it to Virgil van Dijk. Robertson. Liverpool certainly having more of the ball, commanding the possession. I think the heavens have just opened here at Old Trafford, so maybe that could add another interesting factor to the game. Lovely first touch by Diaz. Look at the space to run. Diaz, now to Salah. Mo Salah trying to eke a corner. Tried to squeeze it to that far left corner, but Onana had it covered. Came out well and had the angle all in his favour there, Onana. Salah had all the work to do, and Onana made the comfortable save in the end. Again, it's when Liverpool kind of break the press. There's so much space, there's so much of a gap between the United midfield and the defence. So there's so much time for those Liverpool players to run in field and just charge forward and play the balls wide. So many times we've seen it. They break the United press and are in. Gomez holds it up for Salah, who goes back to Quansah. He's quickly chased by Bruno Fernandes, Jarell Quansah, and he just calmly lays it off back to his captain, Van Dijk. 25 minutes to go. Liverpool with a narrow lead at Old Trafford in this FA Cup quarter-final. One of these two sides will be the last team to book their place at Wembley for the semi-finals. Coventry, Manchester City and Chelsea all booked their places next month. One of these two will join them. Here's Soberschlei. Does well, but really good challenge. I think that was Mainu on the recovery challenge. Quansah, calm, collected, does well. Gomez, not rattled whatsoever there, Jarell Quansah. Van Dijk to Robertson. Diaz to McAllister. McAllister. Endo. Gomez for Liverpool across the halfway line. Finds Salah. Infield to Endo. Back to Salah. It goes back to Jarell Quansah. And it goes back to Kelleher. Salah. Of course, Mo Salah broke another record in midweek. Became the first player in Liverpool's history. Actually, just the ball coming behind there. Nunez. Onana came for it. And did get the ball cleared, but it looked a bit uncertain there for a moment or two. Onana, but he dealt with it well. Ultimately. As I was saying, Mo Salah became the first Liverpool player in the club's history to score 20 plus goals in 7 successive seasons. He's got that with his goal against Sparta Prague at Anfield on Thursday night. Absolute wonderful career at Liverpool Mo Salah's had. Not over yet as Liverpool come forward here. Robertson gets the loose ball from Dalot. Here's Nunez. Tried to thread it for Salah. Overcomplicated it there. As Gomez keeps them on the front foot. Lays it off to Salah. Salah with a cross. McAllister with a flick. But Nunez wasn't there to take it. As Van Dijk wins a good header. Or Quansah, wins a good header. Endo. Liverpool knocking on the door, it seems, at the moment. Diaz, left-hand side. Nunez. Now McAllister. Nunez goes down. Don't think there's anything in that, to be honest. Endo. He goes back to Van Dijk. I said Van Dijk won a good header, and I meant Quansah. That is how good Quansah's been, that I didn't recognise the difference. It was a Van Dijk-esque header to win. And that's the biggest credit that you can give to Jarell Quansah. Salah, lovely ball. Fed wide to Diaz. Robertson, now Luis Diaz, back to Robertson. 1-2 interchanges from Liverpool as Robertson threads the lines, finds Salah. Salah can't thread it too much on that one from Salah. Tried to force it through. Just too much from the number 11. And Jurgen Klopp a bit unhappy that his side haven't taken any other chances in the second half so far. 7 shots, 3 on target. Liverpool 72% possession. They're dominating this half. United have had 2 shots from their 28% possession, none on target in this second half. So Liverpool, the more threatening of the two teams as we enter the last 20 minutes. But still, anything can still happen at Old Trafford. McTominay, Fernandes, ball forward, Rashford on the chase, Garnacho also, but neither of them can find that ball too far away from both of those two players, and it will be a goal kick to Liverpool. And I think they're going to make changes. I think changes incoming for United. A double change on the way. Anthony is going to come on for Rasmus Højlund. He's lacked so many times. He's lacked that kind of service today. That's the word I was looking for. And the second substitution, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, is going to be replaced by Harry Maguire. So Lindelof will go to left back. Maguire will drop in at centre back. Liverpool are going to make a change of their own. Dominic Szoboszlai has had a few shots, a few saved. Bit of threat through midfield and gets a round of applause from the travelling cop. He's going to come off, and young Harvey Elliott's coming on to replace him. Well, we've said the game has already been electric so far. That's what Harvey Elliott brings. Electric burst of pace. Manchester United are hoping that Anthony can deliver that too for them on the opposite side. We will see. As Liverpool will win a throw in there on the left-hand side. The final full-time whistle from Elland Road, and Leeds do confirm a 2-goal win over Millwall, which takes them top of the Championship table on goal difference. Leicester not only knocked out of the FA Cup today, but knocked off their perch at the top of the Championship table. 2-0 the final score there. Salah coming forward for Liverpool, linked up with Elliott there, and Salah blocked off by Mainu. As Onana fires over the top. The ball straight back into Liverpool control. As McAllister tries to spin away, loses the ball, no foul. As Garnacho gets the break of the ball down the left-hand side. Garnacho crosses, Van Dijk with a clearance. Bombs it away. And Van Dijk shrugs his shoulders at his team, wondering what happened there. The first time this half we've really seen Liverpool spin away and lose the ball to Manchester United. Really, in this second half, not much has happened. Not happened much. And the shot from distance there from Anthony is wide of the right post. Comfortably dealt with. I think Kelleher had it covered in any case, if it had have been on target. Yeah, still in the Bundesliga. It's actually Dortmund have levelled. Karim Adeyemi just a moment or two ago levelled it for Dortmund. So 1-1 at the Signal Iduna Park in the Dortmund Frankfurt game. Here's Fernandes. Space for United here. McTominay chips it forward. Garnacho at the back post. Garnacho steps inside, lays it off to Fernandes. Shot blocked. Lindelof keeps it alive. Garnacho, still a threat from United. And slipped there, Garnacho. Allowed Gomez to get the ball back. Salah held back by not Wan-Bissaka, sorry. Kobbie Mainoo. And that will be a free kick to Liverpool. Just inside their own half. As I mentioned, do not forget, the FA Cup semi-final draw shortly after the final whistle here at Old Trafford, whether that be after the 90 minutes or after any sort of extra time or penalties if needs be. At the moment, we're only going to 90 as it stands, but still time for a change in the outcome. Gomez, Robertson, down the left is Diaz, time and space to take the ball, comes in field to McAllister. McAllister across to Salah. Salah out wide to Elliott. Harvey Elliott chops inside. Harvey Elliott. Shot takes a deflection. Liverpool get the corner. Elliott delivers something different for Liverpool when he's on the field. He offers that quick, low centre of gravity, that burst of pace, that energy, that quick footwork. With fresh legs on that right flank could cause a problem. Salah's gone more central when Liverpool are in possession. So Robertson, corner, right hand side, left-footed in swinger, taken short. Elliott, space for Salah here. Salah whips a ball in, curling towards the keeper, but too close to Onana there, who gathered. And McAllister there tracked Anthony all the way, and the ball run out of play for a Liverpool throw. I think Liverpool are going to make another change or two in a moment. I think Jurgen Klopp was running to the bench to make those changes, and he is going to make another double change. Cody Gakpo and young Northern Irishman Connor Bradley coming on. Bradley, bit of a shock that he didn't start the game, but he's going to come on now. Andy Robertson seems a bit confused. I think he's going off, Robertson, so I think Gomez will go to left back. Bradley will go to right back. And now Mo Salah is going to make way as well. Mo Salah, who has the goal that gives Liverpool the lead in this tie. He's going to make way for Cody Gakpo. So Gakpo on for Salah, Bradley on for Robertson. So double change there from Liverpool to add to their change earlier in the game. Szoboszlai coming off for Harvey Elliott. We'll see what change of how that will change the dynamics of this game in the late stages. Liverpool adding some more fresh legs as Garnacho has his first battle with Bradley. Gakpo and Elliott over to cover and force United backwards. Mainoo trying to play out. Holds off the challenge of Endo comfortably there. Maguire. Varane. Clock running down. Onana goes long. Bradley battling with Garnacho. Garnacho gets the better of him initially, and Bradley does well. Stays with him and blocks the ball off for a corner. Initially you thought Conor Bradley had been beaten completely, but he did well to stay with Garnacho and deny him a clean cross into the box. So corner for Fernandez to take, left hand side. Goes for the delivery, right footed, right to the back post. Up was Maguire for the header. Maguire on the right flank. Recycles back, Anthony with a cross. Up and won by Quansah, who gets it clear. Mainu wins the second. Gomez for Liverpool, but can only get it to Anthony. Anthony. Mainu. Fizzes one. Lovely ball to find Garnacho. Up against Bradley again. Bradley holds him off and doesn't deny the cross, which Liverpool do get away. Fernandez, though. Linking up. Bradley intercepting. Does well. And Diaz. And now Liverpool on the break. Look at this. The red arrows. 5-on-2 for Liverpool. They have to make something of this. Gakpo. Now to Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott cannot squeeze it through. Conor Bradley. Still there. Lays it off to Elliott. Taken down. Good challenge in the box there. And United did really well to recover. 5-on-2. And how Liverpool didn't make the most of that, I do not know. A throw in here that Jurgen Klopp isn't happy with. Look at that. Gakpo feeds it for Elliott. I think Elliott should take it himself. He's trying to squeeze it through for Nunez, yeah. And he just steps inside, and United have coverage there. You have to go on the outside if you're going to try and eke it through. Change here for United, Kobbie Mainoo. And again, really good job in midfield from Kobbie Mainoo today. He's been replaced by Christian Eriksen in the United midfield. And he's certainly going to be lighting up United starting 11 for a good few years to come. Kobbie Mainoo. So still Manchester United 1, Liverpool 2 as we enter the last 10 minutes of this tie at Old Trafford, plus additional time. Liverpool have faltered a couple of good chances in the second half. United haven't had a shot on target in the second half. Who will blink first, if any? Maguire there. Overhit that ball wide to Garnacho, which gives Conor Bradley a chance for the throw in here on the right hand side. Edging his way forward, got the call up to the Northern Ireland squad in the week. Elliott with the switch ball, whip behind Joe Gomez, gets them on the back foot, does get it out of danger. Van Dijk, Gomez. Now back to Kelleher, who will not hesitate to send it long. Battling was Diaz. Took the first touch. Nunez battling. Diaz wins the second ball. United a bit muddled there. Diaz. Gakpo on the right. Back just away from Elliott there. McAllister gives it wide to Bradley. Bodies in the box. Conor Bradley with a cross. Blocked by Eriksen. And it will run out for a Liverpool corner. On the right hand. Or Liverpool throw in, sorry. Just thought it was going for a corner, but it bounced off the other side of the corner flag. Will be a throw in just for Conor Bradley to take. Liverpool fans still in full voice inside Old Trafford. On the verge of a big result. Bradley's throw in, not dealt with well by Lindelof. Bounces back out to Bradley. Under pressure, does well to hold off his challenger in Garnacho. Now Elliott. Back to Endo. All the way back to Jarell Quansah, who goes back to Kelleher. And he goes long. Nunez can't go for that header because he would be offside. Maguire up wins it. Gomez wins the second one. Wins the challenge again, but can't win the ball. And that's a fantastic challenge by Wataru Endo again. Gomez. Through the lines to Elliott. Space again here for Liverpool to break forward. Elliott fizzed it out to the right. Cody Gakpo strikes with his right. Deflects off Lindelof. Another Liverpool corner. Seems like the pendulum has just swung back in Liverpool's favour in the last few minutes. After United had probably their only bright spell of the second half a few moments ago. It's Liverpool, I think, getting the swing of things again. There's a bit of celeb spotting. Tyson Fury in the crowd, dressed in green today. Do forget it is St Patrick's Day today. Liverpool with this corner. McAllister to take this time, so Robertson's off, so McAllister will take this corner for Liverpool. Right-footed, out-swinging corner, headed on and headed wide by Darwin Nunez there. 7 minutes plus additional time. Clock is against Manchester United at the moment. Still time though. But without a shot on target in the second half, they need to get the gears going quick. Ericsson. Harry Maguire. Back to Onana. Who goes long. Trying to target Garnacho, but Kwanzaa wins the first header. Nice infield touch by Gakpo. Good work to spread it for Diaz on the left. Back to McAllister. Liverpool know they don't need to force this. Manage this game. Take it at their pace, at their tempo. Play their game. Kelleher. Goes long. Looking for the body out to the right. Nunez actually won the header, but no one there with to gather the flick on. Maguire takes it down. Varane. Lindelof. Turns back after the pressure from Harvey Elliott. Varane. Now Onana. Out to Lindelof. Good play by United there. Calm on the ball. Fernandez. Spins one, trying to curl it in behind, and Bradley gets the block. Clears it out for a throw-in. They're going to make another change, United. They're going to throw caution to the wind now. So Rafael Varane has come off, and they're going to bring an extra attacker on, and Amad Diallo. So Amad coming on for United. 5 minutes plus additional time. Liverpool with the narrow 2-1 lead at Old Trafford. They've just won themselves a throw-in there. Liverpool inside their own half and in no hurry to take it. Not a surprise at this late stage and with the scoreline as it is. Just a shot on Sir Dave Brailsford there, involved in that new Manchester United investment team. As here come Liverpool on the break. Nunez to find Elliott. Elliott with a flick. Diaz with a shot straight at Onana. Again, Liverpool slightly overcomplicating things. Just trying to go for the perfect goal at the moment when they get forward, Liverpool, which seems a bit silly to do at this late stage. I mean, it's a bit early to take the corner flag. But here come United. Get the break of the ball. Here comes Garnacho. Down the left-hand side. Chops inside. Bouncing around the ball. Still around the box. And it's in! Anthony squeezes it past Caoimhan Kelleher in the goal. And United, with a couple of minutes to go, having had a shot on target in the second half, well, now they have. And they have levelled this tie once again. Man United 2, Liverpool 2. And Anthony, the man to level the tie. Huge. And the spaces, Liverpool just don't close it down quick enough. Garnacho allowed to run at the defence. The ball bounces towards Anthony and he's allowed to turn. And once that happens, there's only going to be one outcome. And Anthony slots it. 2-2. Maybe it's now a shootout time. Neither side, I don't think, wants extra time. But if we end this way, that's where we will be going. And Liverpool, who have been dominant in the second 45, just haven't been able to take one of their chances. And they end up being pegged back to 2-2. But still time for a winner in this game. At any end. Bradley in behind the lines. Gakpo up against Onana. Onana's out of his goal. Gakpo just has to find a teammate. Onana. Elliott with a cross. Oh, it's off the inside of the post and away. Diaz trying to work an angle. Diaz trying to squeeze it. And it's just away. Elliott. The Elliott offside flag will go up against Harvey Elliott. How close was that? Elliott just swung a right boot at it. It curled against him. And it just hit the upright. And bounced out. How close was that? Very, very close. 90 seconds of the 90 minutes to go. 2-2 at Old Trafford. Extra time on the horizon. If one of these two cannot find a winner. Somehow they've hung on, United, in the second half and got their crucial equalising goal. Maybe a chance here for one better. Anthony looking for the cross. Oh, took a deflection off Van Dijk. Still alive. Garnacho looking for the cross. That one's overhit all the way through. But again, close at both ends. Game's on a knife edge. Anthony with the cross, and Van Dijk swings a leg at it and almost curls in favour of United there. This will go down as one of the classics in FA Cup history. No matter what the outcome, this will be a classic, never to be forgotten. These two have delivered again, giving a cracking fixture. Whatever the outcome, Man United Liverpool always offer up an absolute barnstorming game. And 4 added minutes will be on to the end of the 90. 4 minutes for a winner to be found. Otherwise, we will play an extra 30. And if it gets further than that, a penalty shootout will be the decider. Neither side, either side want extra time or penalties. The physicality, but Ahmad does well. Breaks away from the challenge. United in the ascendancy here late on. Anthony. Fernandez. Gomez allows the man past him. Dalot with a cross. Hung up. Bradley with a clearance. Maybe one last. Burst. Garnacho felt he was fouled, but Bradley will just see that one out, and it will be a United throw just. Three minutes of the 4 to go. Time running out for a winner in normal time. Ball flicked forward. Rashford blocked off by Endo. Now United corner. Is there hope? Is there belief? Is there a possibility? At the Stretford end. 92nd minute. Christian Eriksen to take this corner for United. Eriksen with a whipped cross. Kelleher got a right hand to it. Got it away. Ahmad to pick it back up for United. Anthony. Who overhits his pass back, but all the way back to Onana, which gives Liverpool time to break out. But Onana goes long. Finds Fernandez. Fernandez beats past Gomez. Fernandez with a cross. Bodies at the back post. Garnacho back in. Away by Kwanzaa. Not fully cleared. Maguire. Van Dijk with a header. Maguire back involved. Van Dijk heads it clear again. Liverpool are the ones under constant pressure at the minute. Garnacho, no way out for them at this minute in time. 90 seconds to go. United on the front foot again. Lindelof to take this throw. On the left-hand side. I think he's going for the long one. Long throw from Lindelof. Into the mix. Bradley got it half cleared. Falls to Garnacho. Garnacho with a cross. Rashford's in there. Flicked on. Body's in the way. McAllister gets it cleared. Fernandes pens it back on Liverpool. Lindelof with a flick on. Away by Kwanzaa. Dalot back into the mix. Van Dijk using his body. Back to Anthony. Liverpool just cannot get it away. Eriksen. Ahmad. Last minute of the 94. Lindelof. Across to Fernandes. If they're going to do it, they have to do it now, United. Deep cross from Fernandes. Flicked on by Maguire. Elliott gets it away. Ahmad does well to win the header. Lindelof. Now Eriksen. Maybe one last chance. Ball in behind for Rashford. Rashford! Oh! How close was that? Marcus Rashford. The chance to win it. Inches wide. And that is the last whistle. Extra time will come. But that was the moment. That was the chance for Manchester United to win it. And Marcus Rashford could only send it wide. Kelleher was rooted. No chance for him. But we will have 30 more minutes here at Old Trafford after the 90. It's Manchester United 2, Liverpool 2.
Catch me if I fall.
Welcome back to FA Cup Live. How did Marcus Rashford miss that chance in the last second of the game that would have sent Man United to Wembley? But he sent it the wrong side of the post, and another 30 minutes will come here. 30 minutes of extra time, and then if we're level after that, a penalty shootout will be needed to decide a winner. It is the first extra time of the quarterfinals. All three other ties ended inside 90 minutes. It's never going to be that easy for all four ties, let's be real. So 2-2, and we will have extra time on the way in just a moment, because they are taking a breather, because that was a very intense into the half, of course, into the 90 minutes. And 30 more minutes to come. But Man United, you would feel, were in the ascendancy. Once they got that leveller, they had the better of it in the last 7 minutes of the game, since they got that equalising. Liverpool just took their foot off the gas a bit. They just got too comfortable and didn't take the chances in that second half. I mean, 4 shots on target, 13 shots for Liverpool in that second half, but they couldn't convert from any of them. Man United just the one shot on target, which they did convert through Anthony. But still another 30 minutes, and we will see who will prevail in this FA Cup quarter-final. Remember, Coventry, Man City and Chelsea, the three semi-finalists so far. One of these two will join them after a winner is found here at Old Trafford. But the draw, of course, will come after that as well. The draw will be after the full-time whistle. When this game does come to an end, and we do have our 4 semi-finalists confirmed, we will have the draw. But still a while away yet. And that is a huge moment for Marcus Rashford that he missed. That was so crucial for United there. That would have been the perfect comeback. But they couldn't make it happen in normal time. They still have another 30 minutes to do so. The stats at the moment over the two halves of football so far: 60% possession for Liverpool, 40 for United, 23 shots for Liverpool, 19 for Manchester United, 10 on target for Liverpool, 8 for United, 7 Liverpool corners to Man United's 4, 3 big chances for United, which they've missed 2 of those, by the way. Liverpool just the 1 big chance. And then Liverpool's passing, 575 passes, of which 87% accurate. Manchester United 384 passes, of which 76% were accurate. Very close. But here we go. 30 more minutes to come. Extra time. 30 minutes, 15 each half to decide a winner at Old Trafford. Liverpool have already played extra time this season in the League Cup final. And they won it in the 118th minute from Virgil van Dijk's goal from a corner. They'll take anything of the same here this afternoon. Manchester United, well, they had the ascendancy, they had the momentum in their favour at the end of the first half, or the end of the second half, sorry, end of the 90 minutes, but could not get that next goal that would have won them the game. But time yet for more drama to come in this already exhilarating FA Cup tie. As Nunez spins away from Lindelof, and Lindelof does well to hold off Darwin Nunez. He drifted out to the right there, Nunez. Dalot, Fernandez. You talk about stats, and we're looking at the facts before the game. It's Manchester United's 48th appearance in the FA Cup quarter-finals this game. That's more than any other side in the history of the competition. As United coming forward there, Quansah can't clear it away well there. McTominay, Garnacho, Ericsson, Fernandez, now to Anthony. Anthony! Wide, but close again. Well, they've altered between elimination and progression in the last 8 such quarter-finals, Manchester United. 4 they've been eliminated, 4 they've progressed. They're looking to reach the semi-finals in consecutive campaigns for the first time since 2003-04, 2004-05 season. Liverpool have progressed from 17 of their last 18 FA Cup quarter-final ties, failing only with a 2-1 defeat against Tottenham in 1994-95. That is some record. The only time before this they got to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup under Jurgen Klopp's tenure, they went on to win the competition. Every other occasion, they failed to even make it to this stage. This is only their 2nd appearance in a quarter-final under Jurgen Klopp's reign in the FA Cup. The 5th round has been the death of Liverpool over the years. Well, they've got past it today and want to try and get past the quarter-final for the 2nd time. As here's Gakpo on the right. Bradley. Bit more infield. Gakpo again. Across to Gomez. Gomez over the top. McAllister to make the run. Oh, Nana in the covering. Well, Bruno Fernandes has been involved in 6 goals in his last 6 FA Cup appearances, scoring 5 and assisting 1. This afternoon, both goals came solo for United, both solo goals, McTominay and Anthony. No one has been officially accredited with an assist. The last FA and Cup encounter between these two was in January of 2021. Liverpool lost that one here at Old Trafford by 3-2 after 90 minutes. They've been eliminated by Man United Liverpool by 10 times in the competition. Quansah, Elliott, McAllister. That's the more than any other opponent have knocked Liverpool out of this competition than Manchester United. Elliott, Alexis McAllister, wide out to Bradley on the right hand side. Infield to Gakpo with space, chips it in, up for the header was McAllister, and it can only be headed wide for a goal kick. It's the 15th different campaign where Man United and Liverpool have met in the FA Cup. Man United have progressed 10 times, Liverpool just the 4. Only Everton and Liverpool, that's 19 times, have met more times in the competition's history in different ties. 19 times. So Liverpool always get their fiercest rivals in this competition. Sure, they love that. Ball forward by Onana. McTominay beaten to it by Quansah. Gakpo brings it down. Trying to reverse, but loses the ball, and now the ball in behind, which Quansah has to head clear. And Endo has to send back to Quansah's path, who gives it back to Caoimhan Ferris. He's under pressure. Goes long. Again, Liverpool don't win the first ball or the second ball. Anthony. And Ahmad, who was coming back from an offside position. And Joe Gomez almost taking out the assistant referee on that side as Manchester United get a throw in. Fernandes. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Ball over the top. Van Dijk with a clearance. Brought down by McTominay. Eriksen. Wide to Anthony on the right. Teeing it up. Eriksen back to Anthony again. Anthony shot blocked. Ahmad with a recovery. And Liverpool have a man dragged down on the edge of the box. It's Alexis McAllister, and that will be a free kick to Liverpool. So 6 minutes of the extra time gone, fairly even so far. No one really grasping it, and a bit open start to the half. First half of extra time. Of course, as I mentioned, 15 minutes each way. Level after that. Penalties will ensue to decide a winner. Kelleher goes long. Going to find Diaz, but well marshalled by Dalot. The ball by Dalot has found its way to Diaz, but then Endo, lost it. McAllister. Ahmad finds Garnacho. Garnacho looking for the cross. Blocked by Bradley. Corner to Manchester United. Again, Garnacho, a real threat down that left-hand side for Manchester United. He has been the whole game. He's been a threat for United. And Ahmad here, something to do with his eye. Stop the game for a moment there. Will be okay, Ahmad. So he'll be back to his feet. It's totally fine. Corner for United, left-hand side. Will be an in-swinging corner. Eriksen with a delivery. Away at the front post by Bradley. Garnacho with the second ball. Recycles. Garnacho with a shot. Blocked. All the way back to Fernandes. He goes back to Onana. Onana goes long. Looking to target the runs in behind. Maguire made that run. Rashford is lurking, but Kelleher was there to get the grab. Really good idea by Onana to lift it over the Liverpool defence. And the run from Maguire does well, but the ball, the execution of the delivery isn't at its best there from Maguire and allows the Liverpool keeper to deal with it. Here's Elliott. McAllister. Liverpool need to keep their concentration. They've lacked that and they've given away another free kick here. United. Dallow's foul on Diaz. It's another free kick to Liverpool. Diaz takes a touch in field. Gets the ball away from Dallow, who swipes a left leg at it. That's a foul. Liverpool in no hurry at the moment. Pacing themselves, the visiting side. McAllister to take this free kick for Liverpool. 9 minutes gone of the first 15 of extra time. United have their line ahead of the D. McAllister with a delivery, whipped all the way through, and Onana will catch it on the bounce. As United clear it, Ericsson. Gomez there to block. Get the ball down for Liverpool. McAllister spreads it out wide to Diaz. Diaz with the first touch. Loses the ball, and Liverpool a bit loose at the back. There's lack of bodies, but Anthony. Dallow with a cross. Van Dijk with a header away. Not fully cleared. Rashford now. Garnacho flicks it on. Maguire. Oh. Or Lindelof, sorry. Hit the side netting. Bomber of a shot from Victor Lindelof there. But it was always going wide. Never got it across the front post. Just tried to go for the near post, but ended up losing out to that. Liverpool are going to make another change. So another change at full-back. It's Kostas Tsimikas coming on. He's going to replace Joe Gomez. So both full-backs have been changed for Liverpool. Tsimikas and Bradley now on, replacing Joe Gomez and Andy Robertson. Tsimikas at left-back, of course. So Bradley stays at right-back, obviously. Tsimikas right into the mix. And throwing Anthony to the floor, which allows Man United to get a free kick. Maguire. Lindelof. Ericsson. Lindelof. Back to Onana. Liverpool on the press, but Onana deals with it. Gets it to Lindelof. Maguire. Back to Fernandes. Goes long. Deep ball forward. Garnacho gets the bounce. Bradley on the cover. Has the overlap of Rashford with him. Garnacho takes that option. Rashford. Back in field. Fernandes. Over the top, looking for Rashford. Away by Quansah. Bradley with a header, but not fully cleared as Quansah comes battling through and wins a free kick. Now Jarell Quansah. I'm thinking this will be a quiet first half of extra time. 12 minutes, only 3 minutes to go with the first half of extra time. Still Man United 2, Liverpool 2. Kelleher not rushing this. Taking his time from the free kick. Goes to his captain Van Dijk. Back to Kelleher again. Again taking his time. Goes long up the middle. Trying to find the run forward of Nunez, and the ball there from Gakpo, or to find Gakpo, was a bit wayward. Unlucky. Good idea from Liverpool. Good attempt, but didn't work off. Man United have the ball back again. Ball over the top. Run in behind. Rashford has made the run. Rashford! Wide at the other side of the post, but the flag will go up anyway against him. He's not majorly offside. Bradley was the last man, but he does play him offside. Bradley knew it all the way, expecting the flag, and the flag did come. half a chance there for Rashford, but he was in an offside position, so it wouldn't have counted even if he had have found the back of the net. Tsimikas. Kwanzaa. Endo. In between the lines, finds Elliott. Elliott has bodies ahead, lays it off to Diaz, looking for the cross. Hits Lindelof, out for a Liverpool throw. On the right hand side. So throw in for Liverpool on the right hand side. A minute of the first half of extra time to go. 2-2. The FA Cup quarter final. Can Liverpool taking their time? Bradley does well in the tight spaces. Finds it off to Elliott. Elliott with a shot, takes a deflection! And Onana should probably make the save, but it burst past him. And Harvey Elliott, pure passion from him, runs to the sidelines to celebrate with his assistant manager, Pep Lijnders. Gets a hug from Klopp as well. And Liverpool in extra time again. They're one step closer to playing under the Wembley arch once again. Lovely from Conor Bradley. Runs in the tight spaces, lays it off to Elliott, and he just thinks, why not? Hits from distance. It does take a wicked deflection off Eriksen. Bounces up, catches out Onana, who cannot stretch far enough. Takes it away from the keeper. He's wrong-footed by his own deflection. And Onana can't make the save, and it nestles in the bottom corner. United 2, Liverpool 3 in extra time. And Man United blink first. But still another 15 minutes of extra time to go. So nothing is a formality as yet. As Liverpool will know all too well. Ahmad. Still playing the first half of extra time at the moment. Haven't called the half-time whistle of extra time yet. The referee, chance! Rashford again! Flashed wide. But again, Rashford having so many good opportunities. Every time it's so narrowly wide. Goodness me. And we had the one added minute at the end of the first half of extra time, and that has come to an end. So 15 minutes down, 15 to go, and at half-time in extra time, it's Liverpool with the slender advantage. Harvey Elliott's goal takes a deflection off Eriksen, bundles its way past Onana, and Harvey Elliott has given Liverpool the lead once again. 15 more minutes, though, means it's nowhere near a foregone conclusion just yet. And with another half to come, anything can still happen. I mean, there's no guarantees at this late stage. But Liverpool, at the moment, in that first half, I don't think Liverpool were at their best. I think they looked a bit off at Liverpool for the majority of that first half of extra time. I think Man United were probably the better side. They couldn't make the most of their couple of chances. Liverpool do. That's where we stand. But it's almost the opposite of the second half in normal time. Liverpool had all the chances. They couldn't take them. Man United score from their only chance of the half. It's mirrored, really. And we've one more half. For another 15 minutes separates Liverpool from another trip to Wembley, or as they call it, Anfield South. But still work to be done as the players receive a quick drink, a quick talk from their two managers, and head back onto that field for another 15-minute spell in extra time. United back attacking the Stretford end. They will still believe, but Liverpool have the lead. That is the narrow advantage. That is the crucial point. But still, a lot to be decided. Don't forget as well, if this comes to an end, once this game comes to an end, the final whistle, the full-time whistle, the final result is confirmed. We will have the semi-final draw shortly afterwards for you. So Liverpool are going to get us underway for the second period of extra time, and Manchester United have made a substitution. Mason Mount returned to training in the week, and he's returned to the pitch for United. So Mount on for United. I don't know who he's come on for, but we'll find that out for you in a second. It's actually Victor Lindelof. So Lindelof off and Mount on. So an attacking substitution for United there. And they're throwing hell for leather now. It's do or die time. They've one centre-back. Rafa Varane off. Victor Lindelof off. They were the starting centre-backs. Harry Maguire came on to play at centre-back. He's the only remaining centre-back in the game for United. But it's all about one area of the pitch. In attacking areas that United need to find their moment. As the ball from Garnacho there is straight into the hands of Caoimhan Kelleher. It's all about time management, game management for Liverpool. He managed... Oh, Bruno Fernandes doesn't look too comfortable himself. Hobbling about the pitch there. Not looking comfortable. Which could be a worry for Erik ten Hag. As Nunez battling for the ball, loses that battle. Shoved off the ball, but Liverpool will get the throw in. Off Dallo there. Liverpool fans shouting in their number 9's favour. Nunez, Nunez, Nunez. Yeah, not on the score sheet today, Darwin Nunez, of course. But United have 13 minutes to rescue this game from a losing position once again. But here come Liverpool as the bodies come forward. Maguire with a necessary challenge. Gakpo with a battle. Keeps Liverpool on the front foot. Endo. Elliott. Long ball from Quansah. And that time headed away by Maguire. Well, he's going to be asked quite a lot of questions, I suspect, in this second half of extra time. He's the only centre-back. Others all dropping in as kind of adversaries. Or makeshift centre-backs, but do the basics. Shouldn't be too difficult. Here's Fernandes. He has seemingly overcome that bit of pain. He's not truly comfortable when he's off the ball, but when he's on it, he's giving his best, although he's played a poor ball there straight to Diaz, and United do get away with it. Liverpool respond with a poor pass. Diaz with a press. Tries to keep the ball in play. Runs it out for a Man United throw-in, though. So the clock ticking down again, but that's what it was doing at the end of the second half of normal time. When Man United levelled this game. They need a repeat of that if they want to keep their hopes of heading to Wembley alive. Eriksen with the ball forward, and that one is too much for Manchester United, and that one's well over hit. Run for a goal kick. Kelleher in no hurry. The Man United fans not happy with the slight bit of time wasting here for Liverpool, and their keeper Caoimhan Kelleher is going to get a yellow card for, according to the referee, wasting too much time. Kelleher needs to hurry up. He's taking his time, but he's taking, I think, too much time here now, as he does go for the kick. Fires it long up the left-hand side First header won by United. Maguire wins the second header. Battling in there is McAllister and wins the ball. Alexis McAllister threads it down the line. Nunez takes it with him in his stride. Here's Darwin Nunez. Can he eke his way through? Runs into trouble. Runs into bodies, but Simicast there to help him out. And Eriksson clears his lines for Manchester United. As held onto there gripsfully by Jarell Quansah was Marcus Rashford. Eriksson takes the free kick. Bradley wins the header, but loops up, comes back down to Anthony, and now Garnacho. Ball away. Eriksson back again. Fernandez at the back, chips it, looking for the ball to Maguire. Maguire with the ball forward. Gets a break of the ball. Big save by Kelleher. Again, Liverpool loose at the back again. Manchester United making the benefit of it. Just couldn't steer it past Kelleher on that occasion. Every time. Seems like Liverpool are stepping off again. They can't afford to do that, but here they come. They get the break of the ball. It's a 4-on-2. Ball forward. Nunez takes it with him. Darwin Nunez doesn't see a man coming behind him, and that is poor from Darwin Nunez. Got it stuck under him. Probably should have done better. But again, it's a couple of occasions where Liverpool have had those opportunities but just haven't made enough of them. Otherwise they would be well out of this, well done and dusted in this game, but that's the issue. Quansah's ball straight back to United. This is not the Liverpool that we know. Faltering possession to sit deep and defend. 8.5 minutes to go. Ball in behind. This one will come straight through for Kelleher. So the clock ever so slightly turning. The time running low. Although that's poor again from Nunez, given away. Rashford, 3-3. How many chances has he had? Marcus Rashford converts with God knows how many this is now, but it doesn't matter. 3-3. What a game. Liverpool again caught in possession, just too casual. Gave it away. Why you're making that pass in your own half and no chance. McTominay just rolls it through for Rashford and he does the rest. Lovely ball. Nice finish. 3-3. So 3-3. Game most certainly back on again. Goodness me. What an FA Cup tie this is. It is one for the ages. Whatever the result, as I mentioned, this will be one never to be forgotten. Liverpool are going to make another change. There's going to be another youngster coming on. Bobby Clark is going to come on. He's going to replace Luis Diaz. So Diaz off. And Bobby Clark on. 7 minutes to go. Manchester United have done it again. Liverpool take the lead. Man United peg them back. Rashford this time. And there's still time for a winner. Who knows at what end? As Liverpool almost caught out again there. Don't know what's come over Liverpool. But whatever it is, it's not particularly great, as Gakpo will get the free kick off Maguire here. It's McAllister actually. And Liverpool will get the free kick. Man United wanted it their way. It's McAllister. The ball bounces up. McAllister goes for the ball. I think that should be a United free kick, but nonetheless, goes Liverpool's way. 6 minutes to go. Geezer says, love your work, mate. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Great to have you with us. A moment to remember. This game will be one we'll never forget. I'll certainly never forget, whatever the outcome. Huge goal. Liverpool can only blame themselves for that. Only blame themselves. They had it in their grasp once again, and they faltered it once again. And all of their own doing. Quansah. Back to Kelleher. As the ball's flicked on from Nunez there. It's all the way back to Fernandez. Slip from Elliott there. Cleared away. Header won by Quansah. Brought down by McAllister. And fouled there. Free kick to Liverpool. 5 minutes to go now. Remember, we might have added time and extra time. And if after that it's level, penalties. I think at this stage, penalties is probably the most fair option, because both of these sides have fought to the very death. Neither of them want to lose this tie. Both have given their full heart, their full desire, their full effort to this game. And whatever the outcome is, the winner will be praised most gracefully, but both deserve to go through because they've played scintillating football, the two teams. And that is what derbies, that's what rivalries does. But here come United. Rashford on the left, bodies flooding forward, through the ball, oh, through the lines again, and it's McTominay arriving and he just steers it wide. Oh my goodness me. Rashford taking his time, takes a touch, heavy touch, spots the runner, spots the space, makes the ball, plays the ball. McTominay with a lovely run, in the end curtailed. As Liverpool get the free kick, they wanted the advantage there because they still had possession, but the referee wanted to take his time in that one, wanted Liverpool to retake it. The time is running out. Klopp and Ten Hag at battle horns, barking orders at their team to just find the ever slightest of margins, the tiniest of gaps, the tiniest of moments that could win either side this tie. Tsimikas, Gakpo. Nice Tsimikas. Tsimikas with a fizz ball. Nunez was lurking, but Onana got in the way. Denied anyone a touch in there. And Onana will take this. Throws it out to Fernandez. Pressed upon by Gakpo. Header one. Fernandez to bomb it away again. That one a bit wayward this time though. Liverpool will steal it away, but only as far as Ahmad, who wins it back. Liverpool on the press again, all the way back to Onana. Go United. Gakpo trying to block him off. Onana goes long. Quansah with the header down, but instantly puts his side under pressure as they didn't win the second ball. Liverpool with a good challenge by McAllister. He felt. The referee took his time. Will be a free kick to Manchester United. See this again. Yeah, it's the follow through that wins him the free kick. There's a foul. 90 seconds of the 120 minutes to go. Manchester United 3, Liverpool 3 in this FA Cup quarter-final tie. Neither side want to give this up, but a penalty shootout may be required to decide a winner. Liverpool have it here with Tsimikas, McAllister. Maybe there's one last moment for each team in this tie. Or is the game up? There's always time when the clock's still running. There's always one more chance in a game. Lovely flick by McAllister. Chance for Liverpool on the break here. Endo through. Gakpo trying to squeeze. Cleared it behind by Dallo for a corner. 120th minute. Deja vu maybe for Liverpool. Corner in the last minute of the game. In extra time. Gakpo there. Yeah, Dallo got there well ahead of Gakpo. And he didn't even know Gakpo was coming. Nothing in that. So a corner left-hand side for Liverpool. Will be an outswinger. Bodies in the box. Is this the last chance of the 120 minutes? Simicast with the delivery. Away by McTominay. Liverpool keep the attack going. Elliott, although they give it away. And Liverpool 2-on-1. Liverpool are caught at the back. Here's Garnacho. Lays it off to Ahmad. Ahmad wins it! Liverpool from their own corner. Ahmad strikes fire into Manchester United. What an awful way to lose, but what a great way to win it. Manchester United against all odds. 2 goals in 15 minutes of the second half of extra time. Surely now, Manchester United are heading to Wembley. Ahmad, the key difference. What a way to win it. From their own corner, Liverpool caught on the break. So often Liverpool have done that over the years under Jurgen Klopp against oppositions, but this time they've been beaten at their own game. Ahmad with a finish. Manchester United are heading to Wembley. What a way to round off this sensational FA Cup tie. Manchester United against all odds. Disbelief, delirium, jubilation, say whatever you like, but you cannot put into words what this may feel for United fans. Ahmad has been booked twice. So a red card for Ahmad. I don't even think there's going to be time here. If there is, it'll probably be seconds. But I don't even think there will be that. Liverpool, it's now or never. But surely that is that. Their story, the script, is written, it seems. Is there one last opportunity? Ball into the box. Still alive. Cleared away. Endo with a chest. Back to Bradley. Maybe one last delivery. Kwanzaa. Simicast. Not given space. Simicast with a cut. Cleared away by United. That should be that. They come on the break again, United. Garnacho this time. Bradley in his wake. But Garnacho only wants to hold it up. Deny Liverpool any sort of chance. They do have a throw in, Liverpool. The referee is still playing. Is there one last hope? We've played 3 minutes over the 120. It's do or die. Now or never for Liverpool. Long ball forward. Headed on, but United bodies flooding the way. Fernandes to carry it away. The referee reluctant to blow the whistle. But United have won a throw-in. Surely this should be it. How long is he going to add? How long is he going to add to this? The referee. 4 minutes over the 120. Throw in from United again. Gakpo wins Liverpool the throw in. Surely now this has to be it. Don't think any more's coming. End to end. FA Cup quarter final comes to an end. Manchester United somehow have denied Liverpool. Twice Liverpool led. Twice they peg Liverpool back, and Manchester United from 3-2 down going into the second half of extra time turn it all around. Ahmad with the winning goal in the 121st minute of this game, right to the very death, and Manchester United win it at the death. Liverpool knocked out, United progress, and our final four in the FA Cup is confirmed. United, Chelsea, Manchester City and Coventry will all battle it out in the semi-finals to have a chance at lifting this wonderful trophy once again. What a moment for United, something that could really give their season a boost to the end. Liverpool have other things in their wake, the League and the Europa League to come, but FA Cup no more. Liverpool have been knocked out, Manchester United have progressed. Final score after 125 minutes at Old Trafford in this FA Cup quarter-final. Liverpool beaten, Manchester United through. Final score, Manchester United 4, Liverpool 3.
Catch me if I fall.